It's Kringle Time. Sit back and relax as we dive into a world of laughter and learning with the Kringle Brothers, reminding us that we are better together.
Hey, welcome everyone to Kringle Time. I'm your host, Michael, and
Charlie Johnson.
all right, yeah, that's right. Herbie's not here tonight. Herbie's in Atlanta, and so Charlie said I can come and help. So Charlie, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here tonight.
Yep, I'm here on my Santa train and getting ready to have some learning ASL with everybody.
So how have you been doing? Have you had a good week, Charlie?
Oh yeah, well it was a slow week because tomorrow I'm leaving for one of three music festivals between now and the Red Suit Conclave in August.
Wow.
So
That
I have
sounds fun.
I have a busy summer.
Now, Charlie and I are going to Northern Lights Academy in August together, so I can't wait. We're doing a road trip. Herbie has got an obligation already that he can't come, but I tell you what, we're so looking forward to it. And Doug is on, and Bill is on, and Wayne is here, and Randy's here, and John is here. Look at everybody. I'm so glad that you're here.
Yep, a lot of people. A lot of people on YouTube also.
Well, Charlie, I'm really excited for our episode or our show tonight.
So am
Um,
I.
a lot of you know that I'm a retired middle school teacher, and in our MOISD, our school system, we have an interpreter. And all of a sudden, I thought, oh, I'm going to call my favorite interpreter in the whole wide world and see if she can come and help us Santas learn some signs because I know a lot of us have, encounters with deaf children. I mean, you've had some, right, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, and I know like two phrases, and that's about it. So I'm eager to learn.
This will be good tonight for you. So, if you would, a big Kringle Time welcome to my favorite interpreter, Retha Jackson, from my school. Hi, Retha.
Hi, how is everyone tonight?
Oh, I'm so excited to see you. Or sorry, I'm excited to see you.
Yes, excited to see
Very
you.
much so. I I was always excited when I found out that we had deaf children coming to my classroom because I know a little bit of signs, but not the best. So it was just for me, it was always fun to be able to sign to those children, and then let you handle a lot of it, but be able to answer their questions. I know they always seemed a little shocked because I was a little bit more accountability, making sure that they were doing their work on time, on so that was a fun. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Retha, and then we're going to dive right in and have you start showing us some Christmas signs.
Okay. Um, I'm a sign language interpreter through public schools for 27 and a half years. I'm officially retired as of the last couple of
Yay!
months. And I'm a proud grandma of 5 grandkids and looking forward to doing some RV traveling and
That sounds awesome.
yeah, I'm excited to be here with all of you tonight and look, I've been looking forward to this.
All right, well, let's dive right in. Let me switch this around just a little bit so that way you'll be able to see Retha a little bit better, and then we're still here so we can practice with you, and that you can we can do it. So, all right, Retha, what are some fundamentals, some basic things that you would like to show us about how we can communicate with deaf children?
Well, as I was preparing, I decided we're going to have a little bit of participation from you.
All right.
So I'm going to put you on the spot here. I want to get you in touch with thinking about some natural gestures that you already know,
Okay.
and also thinking about using your body language and your facial expression to really get the point across. And you're going to see as we progress throughout tonight that how important facial expression and body language are
Okay.
in sign language. So let's start with hello. How would you say hello?
I would
Some
just,
things
like wave. Hi, how are you
say
doing?
hello and goodbye. Goodbye.
Yep.
Natural gestures we already know. How about yes and no?
Well, I know I'd nod my head yes,
Yes.
and then no, like
And
that.
no. Now how about we put a little expression in there? How about um A happy yes. See how I'm raising my eyebrows and giving approval? Or how about not so happy yes?
Yeah.
So you see how we change the meaning just by changing our facial expression.
Okay.
We'll talk more about that. How about good job? How is a natural gesture that you already know?
Yeah, I would do like a thumbs up. Good
A
job.
thumbs up. Good job. You got it. A lot of phrases we might be able to attach to that. This is an oldie. Okie dokie.
Oh.
Okie dokie. You
Oh,
got it.
oh,
Yep.
you got that one, Charlie. I was just like, I was
Charlie.
stumped, like, oh, all right, very good.
How about perfect?
Well,
Thumbs up again.
You could definitely do a thumbs up for that, couldn't you?
yeah.
Or perfect. I've seen this natural gesture people have used. Spot on. Perfect. How would you show the idea of maybe? Exactly. Yeah. Not sure about that.
Hmm?
How about shame on you? Good, Charlie. Good. Or I've seen this over the years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, yep. Now, these are natural gestures that hearing people use that have been adopted into the culture of deaf as well. Are they actual signs? Some of them, yes. But really, they're just considered gestures. But I'm encouraging you to use those gestures. Any of those that you already know. How about what? What did you say? What? Yes, good. How about come here? Come on. Come on, yeah. Or go away. Go away, shoo. Yep. How about ho ho ho? Yes, exactly. It's not really about the HOHO. It's about that laugh of Santa, right?
Yeah.
So emphasize that. Be expressive. Um, I also wanted to just mention that we can, in our facial expression, we can show happiness and joy. With we can show sadness, surprise. It tends to be a little bit back. Our eyes are more open. Disappointment and upsetness. So use all of that natural. It is a little bit of a challenge with a Santa because you have facial hair. So some of it is disguised, but try to overemphasize it. That would be my encouragement to you.
So that body language is huge.
It is huge. When I was in college, they said it's more about the facial expression and body language than it is about the actual signs. So
So you could make mistakes, but if your body language was right on, we're still communicating and talking with one another.
exactly,
All right, cool.
exactly. Natural gesture. Exactly. Yes,
Hold
use
on. Yeah.
don't be
Um,
afraid to pantomime, so to speak. Um, Especially if you don't remember, you might not remember some of these. So I just wanted to encourage you that you already know a lot that you don't even realize you know.
right.
So, all right, let's get into the thick of some words that I thought you might use.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, so Santa. Santa's got his big beard, right? So this is a kind of like you're going to cup a cup, and you Santa. It's a two-step movement. Santa, and it's obviously for your beard, right?
Right.
Santa. Yep. Um, Santa. Then how about friends? Um, Friend is your index fingers are up, and you kind of hook one way, and then you turn it and you hook the opposite way. So friend, friend. Yeah.
Right. Good.
So I thought when you're talking a lot, Santa, to a child that comes up to you. Oftentimes in sign language, this index finger is up, and it represents a person. You could have two fingers up, and it could represent two people.
Okay.
So a child coming up to you, and that would be a way that you could tell them, come on up.
Come on up to like for the visit.
Yep, come on up. So friend uses that two people meeting, and that is the sign for meet, to meet someone. So it uses that, friend uses that to, but you've done more than meet now. You've made a connection. You're friends.
Okay, friend.
Yes. Yep. So then I thought it might be helpful also to you and I, or me, you and I. You'll use that quite a bit in some of the sentences that we'll get to here in a little bit. I also wanted to talk about when you're giving someone possession of something in a sentence, it's an open handshake. So you becomes yours or your, and me becomes my, mine.
Mine.
Yep, yep. So, and we'll use that later too. How about family? Family, any type of a group of people. Again, we're using those cup hands. It's also, if you know your alphabet, a letter C. And we start kind of touching here and we circle it around like there's a group of people we're encompassing with our hands. This would be a group. And for family, we're going to use the F hand. It's also our okay, okie dokie hand. So they touch, our fingertips touch, and they move around to touch on the other side. We're encompassing our family.
Family.
Mm-hmm. Now, I didn't know if it would be helpful for us to learn signs like mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So mom and dad. Male are usually at the top of the head, and female are usually around the chin area. So when you think of dad, generations out would become a grandpa. So grandpa.
Ah, 2 generations. That's smart. Okay.
Grandpa. And what would be grandma then? Grandma.
Grandma.
Yes. So mom and dad and grandpa and grandma. How about brothers and sisters? Brothers.
Brother.
This is an L hand, and you do just kind of get that thumb out of the way. Brothers and sisters.
Sisters.
Brothers and sisters. So that's family. Family. All right, now we're getting into some of those Christmas. Christmas is with a C hand again, that cup hand. Christmas. And I think of this is often used, my helper hand, arm here, is often used as a horizon line.
Okay.
So in this case, the sun coming up, it's Christmas. If that helps you remember it. Christmas.
Christmas.
Nowadays, you often see it without the helping hand, just Christmas. Christmas. Yep. You can't have Christmas without reindeers.
Oh, that's an easy one there.
Yes. Yes.
I've had like moose, reindeer. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
We always tell the Santas, this is moose, this is reindeer.
Okay. Yep.
But for sign language, we'll use we'll ignore that.
Right.
If we have reindeer, we have a sleigh. This is a V hand, and if you bend it, these are your sleighs. Now
Like
this
runners.
is one way that we could sign it. There's another way I'm going to show you, and you could use your preference. But if you were thinking more of yourself in the sleigh, you could use two bent indexes to be your sleigh and just let it slide along. Sleigh.
Woohoo!
Yes. I thought that might be kind of fun. Or like I say, you can use your two fingers here bent and sleigh off he goes. Yep.
Sleigh. All right, cool.
Yep. So Santas, they love cookies. So we got to do a cookie. And this is comes from the cookie cutter. And this is just our surface here, our helper hand. And this is kind of what I would call a claw hand, but it's our cookie cutter. So we touch it down and we slide it over. So we're cutting out our cookie. Cookie. Mm-hmm.
That's an important one.
Cookie, yes. I know, Santas like their cookies.
You like cookies.
And milk. Is that your favorite drink? I don't know.
Gee, I wonder where that gesture comes from.
Yes, from the regular old milking in the
Give,
cow,
Betsy,
right?
give.
I
The
was
baby
raised on a
cow
farm,
alone.
so I know that one.
Yes, yes. So, all right. Well, I think we've got all our food down now.
Right?
How about some snow? Snow. Yep, snow. It just, your fingers kind of wiggle. Snow. Yep. You could also add something like snow in the landscape, showing it. If you were, especially if you were talking about your sleigh, you could say it was snowy and I sleighed off. You could be really creative with you.
Yeah.
Your snow and your sleigh. All right, how about take a picture? Take a picture. Take a picture. This is old school camera, right? There is photo, and that's a picture onto a flat. It's like you're thinking of your face being here.
Put on paper or something. Yeah.
Yes, put on paper. Yeah. So I'm not sure which one of those you might use more often, but I thought I'd mention both.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Nice.
and for photo, you really could use either one. But I think maybe more so this. Let's take a picture. Would
So
be
like a picture with Santa.
yes, picture with Santa. All right. Happy. Oh, good. You already know this. It can be done one-handed or two. Happy or happy. And this is also the same sign as Mary. Mary.
Oh, my mind was going, Mary? Mary who? We're already having Retha's on the show, not Mary.
M-E-R-R-Y.
That would be
Sorry, I was
Mary. Yes. A
all right.
person.
Happy. All right. Okay.
Now that we have Mary and Christmas, let's put those two words together. So,
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Mhm.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas.
And it's a jovial, a little more formal than just like happy would tend to be more single-handed. But because it's more jovial and more formal of a statement, we would say, more in general, would say, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Hmm. So two-handed usually.
So when you use two hands, is that a stronger emphasis on the word?
Um, not not really emphasis. It's just a little bit more formal.
Okay.
Stage ready
All right.
type. Yeah. So, all right. How about the sound like? This is kind of a, I don't know where this comes from. I call this my touch hand, and it's open, and it's at my chest, and comes together with your middle finger and thumb, like. And usually, I would do a head nod with this. I like it. Or I don't like it. We could totally turn that into a negative without even having to add any more signs to it, right?
Right.
That is pretty clear. All right. I didn't know if these ever would come up, but I put them on my list. Sometimes I thought you might say something like cute, cute,
Cute.
cute,
Cute.
or pretty, pretty,
Pretty.
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 Good.
Cute. Pretty.
And then we have nice. Nice.
Nice.
Yes. Again, add in that nod. Nice. Because how about if I said,
Not nice.
mm-mm, not nice. Good. 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 Again, it can be done one-handed. Good. This would be considered a little bit more formal. Good
Good.
and good. To say want. These are our flat hands, and we draw them back towards ourselves, and as we do, we curl our fingers up a little bit. Want.
Want.
Want. Good. You fellas are looking great.
Well, thank you.
You're catching right on to this.
Thank you.
Now, if I remember it after tonight, that's the telling point.
I only have a couple more words.
All right.
Stick with me here. So I think we did talk about meet. That's
Yep.
two
We did
people
meet.
coming together, we've met. And then to see. To see. And this can be, well, we'll talk about that. So to see. And this represents your two eyes, basically. To see.
All right.
Yep. So if you wanted someone to look at you, look at me. Look at me. It's called, it's directional. I see, and hey, you, look at me. All right, then we have a few nicety things I thought we'd add in there. Some
All right.
please, sorry, thank yous. So we have please. That's our flat hand, and it's a circular motion.
Please.
Please. And then if we change it to a fist, it's sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yep. And thank you. I see you know some of that. I've seen that over there. Thank you.
Thank you.
And it would be directed out towards the person that you're thanking. Thank you. I love you. This is all in one. I love you. You got the letter I, the letter L, I should do it this way. The letter I, the letter L, and the letter Y is all in there. So I love you.
I love you.
And you've probably seen that hand on texting and other places. But if you wanted to sign it out, the longer version, you're going to need to know the sign love. And this is like a hug, isn't it? Just like a hug.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
In fact, a hug would be this. So it's pretty close, So, love. I love you.
You.
Yes.
Love you.
Yep. Yes.
And Santa loves you would be
Santa
Huh?
loves you. Look at that, Charlie. You got a phrase.
Yes. Woo. All right. I was given a few phrases.
Well, I tell you what, let's do this, Retha, real quick. Before we jump into the phrases, let's run our contributors as a thanks, and then we'll come back and we'll catch phrases.
Sound
Since 1948, one suit defined Santa: designed by Charles W. Howard and worn by the world-famous Santa Claus School. Worn for presidents, movies, parades, and the most magical moments in families' lives. This is not a costume, but finely tailored, hand-sewn clothing made in the USA. With expert cleaning, restoration, and storage services available, Santa and Company LLC makes Santa magical.
Are you going crazy managing clients, contracts, and invoices? Kringle Tracker is here to help you. Stay organized with ease. Keep your sanity in check with Kringle Tracker's intuitive tools to effectively manage your schedule and clients. Our seamless, customizable contract system allows you to tailor your contracts to you and your clients' needs. Prepare for tax time like a pro by tracking your income and expenses and generate reports to make it a breeze. Transform your Claus business by signing up for a free 20-day trial. Kringle Tracker was created by a Claus for the Claus community so you can focus on making magical memories for your clients. Head over to kringletracker.com and sign up for your free trial today.
Hey, we're back. All right, Retha, thanks so much. I should say thank you so much.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
All right, phrases.
All right. So we did talk about Merry Christmas, but that's a big one, isn't it? So let's do that again. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Yes, great. You've got it. How about I'm happy to meet you? I'm happy to meet you. Yes.
I'm happy to meet you.
Yes. Now in sign language, because you're the speaker, you don't always have to point to yourself, especially if you're going to say something towards that person. So we could happy to meet
you.
Mhm.
Happy to meet
Happy to meet you. Merry Christmas. Good. All right. I also had nice to meet you, and we did learn that sign nice. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. All right. How about hello? How are you? I don't think we did how are you. We didn't do the sign how.
Oh.
I'm going to teach you that now.
All right.
How. This is like trying to figure out how something works. How.
Oh.
Yes. So, how are you? Notice when you're asking a question, my eyebrows are up. My body moves forward a little bit because I'm waiting for a response from you. So I also tend to hold that last sign. So, how are you? I hope you can see. I am moving forward a little bit.
Yep, I can see it.
Okay. So, hello. How are you?
How are you?
Yep. Great. How about what do you want for Christmas? I bet you ask that a lot. In this case, we're going to use that natural gesture, the what. The what. Now, we don't need the do in sign language. What do you want? And for Christmas, but what are we really asking? We're asking what gift they want. So that's what we really need to sign is what we mean there. And it's what do you want to be given? You could add it for Christmas, but definitely you need that gift sign in there. Did we talk about that?
I don't think we did.
We did. Gift. You have two bent fingers again, and you're taking it from yourself and you're giving it out.
Gift.
You're handing it to them, gift. So, what do you want as a gift for Christmas? What do you
Want as a gift
gift
for Christmas.
Christmas? Yes. That's a little bit more complicated in sign language.
A turtle.
We might have to.
I want a turtle, Santa. No, no.
Oh, a turtle. That's one of
Turtle.
my favorite signs.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I don't know the sign
How
for
about a
hippopotamus.
horse?
Oh, a
Oh,
horse,
have you ever
yeah.
been asked for a horse?
I get a lot of that. Live horses, not live horses.
Or maybe even a reindeer.
Oh yeah, the reindeer.
Yes, yes. Have you been good? Now that's kind of a loaded question because what are we asking them? We're asking them if their behavior has been good, right?
Right.
So we've got to add that in there because good in sign language pretty much is a describing word. We need to clarify what we're describing. So, have you been acting good or behaving well? Have you been doing good? Yes. And we often talk about having a naughty list and a good list. So we got good, we talked about good, and I don't know, bad would turn it away. Naughty, bad, list. We got a good list and a bad list. So a lot of times when we talk about a list, we would use our helper hand, a flat paper hand, and this is the sign for list here. Yep. You wouldn't have to turn your hand. I just was showing you so you could see. It's like a bent V, B, not V, B, and you bring it down. But you could do it like this.
Is there a certain number of bumps that you should go down, or?
List three bumps. List. But you could also just point. Again, it's a natural gesture, and I think it would be easier to remember. So very well understood. And you are on the good list over here. Yep, I see you right here. Yep.
Now,
Good.
question for you real quick before we get a little bit further. I have, Sue wants to know, how do you sign Mrs. Claus?
Yes, I was thinking about that because there is no official sign. So
What?
I know, right? So Santa, and you could say something like Mrs. Claus
Mrs. Claus.
or Santa's wife or girl Santa. There's a lot of options, but nothing
I
really.
go like Mrs. Claus. I think I like that better. Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Mm-hmm. Yep. In deaf culture, it's very common to give people sign names. When I was interpreting, my student, I tended to on my downtime, I'd play with my hair a little bit, and so my students, my first name is R, so the letter R, and then they would use this. So it is very possible to give Mrs. Claus a sign name.
You can make it.
Yes, and kids probably, I mean, across America have their own, but there's no official in the sign book, Mrs. Claus, in the dictionary. So, yeah, you can choose one of those.
All right. I do like that.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. And that's an M, by the way, for Mrs. Often you would Mr. or Mrs. So Mrs. Claus.
All right, awesome.
Um, what do you want for Christmas? Have you been good? Have you been doing good?
Been good.
Yeah. And have you been helping your family at home? So then again, that's about doing something, right? So have you been doing in English? In sign language, I'd have to turn that English sentence around a little bit. So let me do that. You're talking about at the home. Doing what is you're doing at the home. So we've got to say at the house, at your house.
Your house.
Have you been doing good? Or no, not good. Helping. So let's do that again. Sorry, I'm confusing you here. So we've got at your house. Have you been
Doing.
Help.
Help.
And again, you're waiting for an answer. All right. Are you on the nice list? You talked about that. Did you have a question?
Yeah, I did. It's like, so if in that phrasing,
Yes.
it's like, have you been helping at your home? Can you go that direction too?
You could. Have you been helping at
Your
your
home.
house? Yep.
All right, so either direction is good on that.
You could. Yes, you could.
All right.
It is ideal to put the topic first, but in you can do it the other way too.
Okay.
And let's
I want to do it right. I'm just trying to think in my head, trying to how I would speak into the
Yes,
trying to,
exactly. Yep. So let's keep it at that. Yes. I think we talked about you're on the nice list. You
do. Nice.
on the nice list over here. And it's often times when you're making a statement. See, I started out with saying you, and again, that's a natural kind of a gesture. So we're talking about the nice list over here. Yes, you are. And it's not uncommon to point back at them to kind of emphasize what you're saying. So don't be afraid to use your pointer finger. We do that a lot in sign language. My last phrase here is, do you like reindeer?
Oh, yes. Do you
like
reindeer?
reindeer?
You
Yeah.
like reindeer.
Do you like reindeer? Yes.
All right, well, let's take a short break, and
Okay.
we've got our, and we like to do a dad joke, Retha. So here's our dad joke for the night.
Okay.
Why did the jaguar eat the tightrope walker? He was looking for a well-balanced meal.
A well-balanced meal.
Oh, balanced meal.
Would that be really difficult to sign?
Phrases like that are sometimes lost in the interpretation, but a well-balanced meal. But most of the time, deaf people don't get our jokes.
So they have their own.
Like that, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, awesome. How about a little review?
Okay, where should we start? What would be the most advantageous to review? You tell me.
All right, Charlie, how about you? What would be a good review for you? Which phrase or word would you like to know or to practice again?
I think, what do you want for Christmas?
Okay, so what or what. It can
What?
be two-handed or one. What
What
You
do
you want
want for Christmas?
as a gift.
gift?
Oh, gift! I
from
forgot
Kringle.
gift.
Yep,
Gift Christmas.
yep.
So
What?
what do you want?
What
for
you
gift? What
want?
gift
Do
would you
you
want for Christmas?
want as a gift? And they might understand what you're saying just by saying a gift. What do you want as a gift?
Gift.
But if they don't seem to understand, definitely add the gift.
Yep.
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 Yeah, I would think that they would understand that component of it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. All right. Is there another phrase, Charlie, that you would?
Somebody in the comments wants to know what the sign is for Christmas tree.
Oh, Christmas tree. Your arm is the trunk, and these are the branches. Tree.
So you
Yep.
change that C to like
And
a T?
again, I'm not sure if you can see it, but I'm using my helper arm that grounds it on the ground. Tree.
Tree.
So Christmas
Christmas
tree.
tree.
Yeah. And you could talk about it having lights on it and it's shimmering. Yep. You could use that tree to show. Yes. Oh, star, yes. Huh. So fun.
And one of our Santas from New Zealand says, "It's hello from New Zealand. I'm currently trying to learn NZSL,
Oh,
and sign language is different in each country and each
it
continent.
is.
People need to realize that too. I know."
Yes.
Wow.
It is. Yeah.
And then Santa Jeff said, "What about applause?"
Oh, in deaf world, this is an applause. It's a shaking of your open hands. It's a visual sign in the air, but a natural gesture. You definitely they know what that applause means as well. So, yep, and it can be done one-handed too. Hmm.
I think of the wind in the tree.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Well, why don't we take a second, Charlie? And Santa's Closet wants to give something away. Should we? I think we should do our trivia question for the night. What do you think?
Wonderful idea.
Now, do you remember the rules, Charlie?
Yes. If you've won in the past 8 weeks, you're on the timeout list, so you can't reply. And since I'm a guest host, I don't know who's on the timeout list. So please, be a good Santa and do the right thing. The next thing is we cannot deliver outside the United States. We're very sorry about that. So
You did good. So
let's go with a trivia question.
all right, so we could, and if you're our winner for tonight's trivia, remember to send us your first name and your last name, your address, and your t-shirt size to kringlebrothers2@gmail.com. That's first name, last name, address, your t-shirt size at kringlebrothers2.com, and we'll forward that to Wade and Scarlett at Santa's Closet. And let's go ahead and run their ad, and then we'll jump into the question.
Since its founding in 2004, Santa's Closet has been committed to providing unique, high-quality accessories for Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the entire Claus community. Our mission is to deliver exceptional customer service and outstanding value, offering competitive pricing and a wide selection of products designed to enrich the Claus experience.
All right, we're back, Charlie. All right, you keep an eye on the comments, Charlie. All right, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so here we go. Tonight's question. In the Miracle on 34th Street, Santa surprises a young deaf girl by signing what beloved Christmas song? In the Miracle on 34th Street, Santa surprises a young deaf girl by signing what beloved Christmas song? Should I?
We have a winner.
We got a winner?
Yes.
All right, and who's our winners, Charlie?
Santa Alan Clow.
Oh, awesome. So in the Miracle on 34th Street, Santa surprises a young deaf girl by signing what beloved Christmas song? Jingle Bells.
And what is it, the sign for Jingle Bells?
I would do bell this way. Jingle bell.
One
Jingle bell, jingle bell,
Jingle all the way.
all the way. And
Yes.
again, you're talking about being in that
The
sleigh, right? Yeah,
sleigh.
Fun is to ride in a one-horse open
this
sleigh.
sleigh. Hey.
I love it. So, if you would, make sure you send us your first name, last name at kringlebrothers2@gmail.com and your t-shirt size, and we'll forward that right away. Now, so Retha, if I know that practice is a big part, right? Of learning sign language, just like anything else. You can hear it and I can understand, the signs, but if I don't use it, then I lose it.
Yes.
So,
So
what couple things that we're doing, everybody, is we're going to have some Zoom practice sessions. So that way that you have some time to Zoom. I've got my list from her, and I'll be practicing. So what we'll do is we'll post on our Facebook page. Our first practice session will be Thursday, July 2nd from 6 to 7 p.m. That's Eastern Time. We'll also do another one on Monday, July 6th from 6 to 7 Eastern Time, and another one on Thursday, July 9th. And so if you'd like to attend that Zoom, we will post the link to register for the Zoom meeting. I'm going to try to keep it just to 30 people per night. So that way we're practicing, but also too, it's not like there's tons of people in the room and then it's hard to answer questions and to work with one another. So that's why the registration link. So like I said, we'll post that into our Kringle Brothers page on Facebook for you to register for those 3 Zoom practices. And do you have a recommendation of a site that Santas could go, kind of like a Webster's dictionary, maybe? Is that a good way to say it? Is there that? Do they have like that for the deaf community?
There are a lot of options. A couple of my favorites are handspeak.com.
Here, I've got that one in our links.
Yes, great. And lifeprint.com is also a good one.
Life print. So
Print.
hand speak and life print.
Mm-hmm.
I know I went to the hand speak, and you could literally type a word in and it'll bring the video up of the word that you're practicing. So
Yes.
that would be a really great way, to practice it and use it. And,
Yeah.
There are a lot of videos out there on the internet that
There
show
are.
language.
There are.
That's awesome.
You can learn the alphabet there. And yeah.
Cool. So, do you have any, as we're coming down to the end, one of the things that we like to when we have a guest come on is we like to ask them some Christmas questions.
Oh.
All right. So, Charlie, do you see that? The Christmas questions?
Yes, I do.
I need a drink of water first.
So the first question is, Christmas tree, real or fake?
So,
I used to have a real one, but I learned that I am allergic.
oh,
No.
So now mine are fake. A
you're fake tree.
And since we're on the topic of Christmas trees, Christmas tree lights, clear or multicolor, and then blinking or solid?
Clear and solid. They stay
Clear and
out.
solid.
No
Awesome.
blinking.
And what about on your Christmas tree topper? Do you have an angel or a star or something else?
I have 2 little birds. I don't really put a topper on.
Oh,
I nestle 2 little birds up in the top.
they're like little lovebirds.
They are.
Oh, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is your favorite Christmas song?
That's a hard one.
They're all good. I
They're
know.
all good.
All right, we'll
Maybe Jingle Bells.
Jingle Bells is good.
It brings back really good memories of all my times with the kids and interpreting in schools.
That's fun. And do you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Um, the Christmas Story.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I should have wore that hat tonight. I've got a hat that's the theme of the Christmas Story movie, which is fun. You'll shoot your eye out.
Yes.
And the most important question of all
Oh,
is your favorite cookie.
oh, my favorite cookie. Oh, how can you pick? But I think actually molasses is my
Oh, really?
Old-fashioned cookie there.
old fashioned.
Nice, fun. So, Retha, do you have any last words of encouragement for our Santas? You know,
I do. You know, deaf people, they're going to be ecstatic to see that their Santa has taken the time to learn some of their language. Deaf people in general, um, th- it's been my experience, they'll be ecstatic. And they're so patient and don't worry that you do it wrong. It won't matter that you're just even trying to use their language will mean a lot to them. So I encourage you to do that. And remember, natural gestures, use your body language and facial expression as much as you can.
that's awesome. So, until we meet again, may your days be jolly and your heart shine bright.
Oh, hold on.
You're doing good, Charlie.
Thank you.
All right, you ready? Take two. All right,
Okay.
so until we meet again, may all your days be jolly and your heart shine bright.
May the magic of Christmas fill every aspect of your life.
And remember to be good for goodness sake.
Spread joy and share kindness to all you see.
Oh, Retha, thanks so much for coming and helping us Santas. Thank you for the TNL network and all that you do, and our sponsors, and Roger, you know, and Wade and Scarlett. We appreciate it, and especially you, our listeners. Thanks so much for coming on tonight. Blessings, everyone, and don't forget to sign up for practice. We've got to practice.
Practice.
Afterglow party. Now, Retha, I didn't ask you, but do you have a like a dad joke that you like?
A dad joke?
I know I didn't prep you for that, but do you have a dad joke at all?
I don't.
All right. Well, just 'cause since you don't, I have the dad joke emergency book.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Oh,
All right.
no.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Kathy Fick, for filling in our last question of the night. Why do the French eat snails?
They like to see that escargot.
They don't like fast food.
They don't.